Hey there, coming at you from the car this week, our brand new van. But anyway, we are going to cover the zip code 93312 from the car because Bakersfield is covered in smoke. Because the entire state is on fire, it feels like. It's August 2020, so if you're watching the news or if you've seen anything, it's icky, yicky outside. So I ain't gonna get out and I ain't wearing a mask. So let's just tour 93312 and I'll show you around. Questions that I get asked all the time is, tell me about the zip codes. You talk about the zip codes. Tell me. Because in that video that I made about, like the top 5 things you need to know about Bakersfield, I covered like how Bakersfield is broken down and all the zip codes. So we're gonna start a series, if you wanna call it that, of all the zip codes in town. And we're gonna start with 93312. I'll show you how it lays out. I have my little notes from my daughter. So it's Snow, Coffee, Stockdale, and Allen. That's the square that we're gonna cover. And I'll give you a driving tour of 93312. And also, if you have any questions about Bakersfield, the buying, the selling, all of it here in town, please feel free to reach out. You know, all of my information is right here. You can find me on Instagram, all the places, all the things, or just good old-fashioned pick up the phone. So before we do that, you know that is always something you can do no matter what. Let's go. So look at this gray, hazy sky. This is normally bright, beautiful blue. These fires are doing a number on us around here. Ay. The unhealthful air quality index, I think is what they call that, is just off the charts. It's up in the 200s. I think it's supposed to be in the 30s. So yeah, if you have any kind of, lung condition, or if you're elderly or anything, now is the time everybody needs to be staying inside. If you could only hold your breath until it all goes away, but oh my goodness, look at this. 93312 also includes River Lakes. River Lakes is not a gated community, but it does have an HOA. Centennial High School's in the 1-2. All right, so this is one of the little strip malls or whatever in 93312 that I wanted to show you. Hockalito Grill. I know it looks like it could be Hockaloogie or something, but it's Hockalito, and oh my gosh, they have the best salsa. And then this whole community here, this is Slice of Italy. There's another little Skillets Diner, I think is what it's called over there. Let me see if I can get over there a little bit. They're not open right now because of the lockdown. They're not open full time, I should say, but this is a fun little place to come in the 1-2. It's right off of Hageman and Verdugo. I'll put that in the map as well for you to see exactly where I'm at, but this is a fun little place I wanted to share with you. So one of my favorites is Dewars, and it is in the 1-2. Look at, there's Chewy, and then I'll show you behind me is the entry to the store. We are at Callaway and Rosedale, and this is on the back side of the shopping center. And yeah, you can sit on that little banana thing out there. Let me show you what we got. So this is Dewars. This is one of their locations. There's 3 or 4 in town, and you can sit outside here in the patio. Like I said, we're at the corner of Rosedale and Callaway. Right over there is Studio Movie Grill when it's open, and Dollar Tree. There's a Tuesday morning over there. So I'm gonna pop in here, have some ice cream with a girlfriend, keep on filming. But yeah, baby, Dewars. Look at that, curbside pickup with Chewy. I wanted to take you to Sturz Pediatric. It's actually Sturz and Abbey Pediatric Dentistry, and then right next door they have the orthodontia side. So if you've got kids, let me tell you, they will freaking love these guys. Our kids love them, and they have, of course, it's a weekend, so they're not out, but they normally have a little board with the kids' name on it that says, welcome, Savannah and Jaden, and whatever your kids' name. So the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna look for their name on that board, and let me tell you, when they get in there, they are treated like kings and queens, our kids. I cannot say enough about these guys. They do take many insurances, so make sure you check them out. And again, they're in the 1-2, so that's good news. And then this little complex, we're on the corner of Callaway and Brimhall. And so this little complex is like medical offices, an eye doctor. I think there's a cancer treatment center over here. There's just a crap ton of, you know, eye laser surgery, urgent care, a bunch of stuff like that that's located in this little complex. But I just wanted to come and share with you one of the best things about Bakersfield is the pediatric dentistry. The kids get treated so well. They get little sunglasses, they get to watch a movie as they lay back in the chair. It's unbelievably awesome when they go there. I wish it was for adults, but it's not. And both Dr. Sturs and Dr. Abby have been doing it a while. They're not, you know, super at the end of their career. They're both right in the middle of their career. They know they have great technology. They're very conservative with their treatments. They don't just rush to just, you know, oh, your kid needs braces, you know, one of those kinds of things. So cannot recommend them enough. And I'm going to give you another tour of some of the other stuff on the other side of this intersection of Callaway and Hageman, also in the 1-2. Okay, so we are on the opposite side of Brimhall and Callaway, and this is where like Action Sports is. There's a Caesar's Deli, an Old River Grill. I think over here is a Z's Please, a sleep center. There's another restaurant right there called Sonder. They're closed right now because of the Rona. This is also in the 1-2, Thurman Orthodontics. That's another real popular orthodontic doctor here in town. And then here's just some more shops here locally. This shopping center is normally bustling because it's Saturday. I'm filming on a Saturday, and there's normally a farmer's market right behind me. It's every Saturday. It's called the Brimhall Farmer's Market. But with Rona, everything is shut down. We're deep into August. By the way, if you are interested in signing the recall petition, I've left the information under that video right there. Our governor and the recall are going strong, both on his overreach and both on the petition for the recall. So don't forget to sign that. I am just a California native that is just in love with this state. This video will help you get some of the information that you need. And of course, the link will be in the bottom of this video if you want to sign the petition from this video as well. But it is, it's incredible how many businesses are on pause right now because of Rona, and it's just tragic because this farmer's market is normally booming. I'm parked cattywampus in the middle of a parking lot, and it's wide open. I should be looking for a place to park right now. So hopefully this Rona thing has an end date soon, and when you come to visit and we start looking at houses for you in the 1-2, let's keep the tour going. Let's keep things positive. So this is Can Pie. This is really good sushi if that's what you eat. They have really good teppanyaki as well. And this is also in the same shopping center that I just showed you with Thurman Orthodontics and Sonder and Action Sports. So Action Sports is the place you come. You can have parties for your kids to do the rock climbing. You can get a mountain bike. Let's talk houses in the 1-2. So as we've discussed, really the most affordable place to live in California is Bakersfield. I mean, as far as buying a house in the 93312 zip code, you're going to be able to find something from the price point of $250 up to the high 4s and 5s if you want. It's a centrally located zip code right in the middle of town, and it is just an incredible place to raise your family, live your life, and not have it sink you as it would in some other counties, some of the Northern California counties or Southern California counties. For a basic everyday house that you're proud of, that you can afford, you can raise your family in, Bakersfield is the place to do it, and I cannot wait for you to come here and see what we have to offer for you. I have just barely touched the surface on the 93312 zip code, but just wanted to give you some of the high points in my estimation of 93312, and to give you an idea of home prices in this neighborhood, home prices here in Bakersfield. I am here to help you whether you're buying or selling, as you guys know, but honestly, I just want to help you see that this is such a great community for your family to live affordably, have a life where you can go and travel. We're located in a beautiful part of the state, to go high, to go low, to go east, to go west, and I look forward to helping you. See you next week.